Good morning. What up? What it do? What it is? Welcome aboard. Welcome to our Apothecary of Fine Gaming Esports here at twitch.tv/heavycarrier and youtube.com/Kiraga. What up? What it do? What it is? Happy Monday. How's it going, everyone? What's up, Ben Hope? What's up, Crucent? We're back on this February 17th. We got to finish up Final Fantasy IV: The After Years. We're working on it. I think we're in the middle of a dungeon. I don't actually know where we're at. I think we're in the middle of a dungeon. We're in the middle of the challenge dungeon for Edward. So we finished up his chapter. It was pretty anticlimactic, but hopefully that will get addressed later in the story. After this, we have one more episode to go, which is, as the title of the stream suggests, Kane, the perfectly stable, totally not mind-controlled Kane Highwind. So we'll see what he's up to. But yeah, we're in the mix. So how's it going? Had a really good long weekend. Went on a trip, saw some movie, new Captain America movie. Went to the zoo, went to the arcade, had a great time. And that guy retreating just means we missed out on half the amount of gil, but that's fine. We're at 10K. I don't remember what we were doing last time. I think we gave the lady some money. Maybe you have to give the dude some money. I'm not sure. We have to go backtrack and kind of figure out where we're at. Once we clear this one more time and get the loot, we can start the Kane chapter. And then, yeah, just keep the party going. Hopefully I can finish up the Porum leveling and Edward leveling off stream. I could do that at work. And then, yeah, we'll be... Everyone should be level 40 going into the main scenario. And then we can hopefully build our own party. There might be a secret episode after Kane's is done. I was seeing some stuff on the interwebs that suggested that maybe Golbez gets some time to shine. So we'll investigate that. But yeah, I think I have to go back to the first floor, honestly. Also to see what's in my inventory, because I might have some stuff that I can sell. And then we'll be Gucci. The goal is to get 50K on the way out of here. Because that will allow us to open the biggest treasure box, which I think is guaranteed to be a good item. I just have to figure out if I've already paid this guy or not. There's the pig. I have to go to the restaurant first. I did not pay this guy yet. Cool. Alright, so he's paid. So now we have to go find him and the lady. Get our money back. With interest. Also, we gotta remember that this pig is down here on the first floor. It's creepy and weird, but we give this talking pig over to the restaurant owner. Yep, for money. So we just gotta try avoid using the elevator until we've checked every area. And also avoid paying the tolls. There's like a toll room area. Gotta avoid doing that also until we check everything. So that's what we're up to now. What items do we have? I don't appear to have any of the items that they want by Gilbert and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, let's see. This is the toll room. I think we're going to try to... Tower F. Yeah, these are the elevators. We don't want to be here yet. Now, I thought there was a room in the middle, but it doesn't look like it. So I'm like starting to get a little confused about the layout of this dungeon again. What have we done in the GIF? Captain America movie was sick. It was good. It wasn't like 5 out of 5, but it was all right. I enjoyed it. High potion. Okay, Bard's loot. One I keep forgetting. All right, so this is the passage. Ambushed. I think silence only affects Edward. I'm not sure if he can do his bard songs while silent. I imagine he can, but I don't know. Okay, so this is the 3rd floor tower. This place is not worth it because you can talk to a chocobo and they'll give you like 5k, or you could talk to another chocobo and he'll steal 10. We're gonna say no. This was the other one. Okay, so it is random. Every time you run through this, it's random. Warrior of Light, what's up, man? Long time no see. How's it going? There's like really nothing. There's nothing I can really do to make these confrontations more exciting. Literally, the only thing I can do is I can use Bard Song on Edward to give everyone haste, and that's it. Otherwise, it's just like auto attack and win. It's a pretty boring party competition. You have a great memory. I've never been on Twitch in years. I mean, what's the term? Compartmental memory? Bard's Lear, nice, we can sell this. Whatever the sensation is of like, all right, so you know, like, you will go to work and you're at work and you'll be able to remember all this stuff about work, but then you go home and then you can't remember crap. That's how it is. So it's like, when I am playing the Video Legos on stream, I remember everything. Because I'm just like, oh yeah, I don't like the Choco Room at all. Choco Room is awful. I agree. So when I'm in the chair and the stream is live, I will pretty much remember, not everyone, but I'll remember like most people and things dating back to 2003 when I first started recording videos. So yeah, it happens. But yeah, how's it going? Did you jump on the, what's it called, Ever Crisis bandwagon when that happened? I haven't heard anything about that game in a hot minute. All right. I hate that game. Oh, is it not? Did you try it? I haven't even tried it. I kind of looked at it a little bit. I watched some other people play it, and I felt like it wasn't going to be the same level of exciting or interesting that, yeah, no, fuck this room. This room sucks. The same level of exciting and interesting that Dissidia was. So I was like, nah, that's okay. But we finally have a replacement to First Soldier. And it's called Marvel Rivals. At least for me personally. Not like a spiritual successor, but definitely like a, hey, a game that like is kind of shooty, but like you don't have to shoot to be good at it game. That's what that game is. All right, I think I've exhausted most of these areas. I'm gonna have to double check the first floor. And then if I can't find anything, I think it's time. I saw the game coming out, never touched it. Yeah, I never touched it. It just rubbed me the wrong way. Didn't have the right, I don't know. It just felt like it was not for me. So I didn't even bother. All right, so Pig is still here. Man should be gone. How to become an official affiliate to mobile rivals? I don't think I want to do that. Become an ambassador. The way I became an ambassador on the other game. Upload videos of the game breaking. Have the community manager reach out and be like, hey, you should be an ambassador. That guy was cool, though. I forgot his name. I'll remember eventually. I think it started with a J. But I could be wrong. Maybe it was an A. That's because I was making maps for the game. And I was, like, doing a lot of, like, how to find treasure and how to kill bosses and stuff. That was a good time. Also, me and Coffee Brains fucked up that, Evan, there you go. I was way off. But you're absolutely correct. As soon as you said it, I was like, that is the homie. I work with a Jacob, and I work with a Andrew, so. What? The money lemmy? What are you talking about? Wait. 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 Hold up. Giving that guy money isn't guaranteed to pay him to get it paid back. This dungeon is trash. Well, we found him. Now we just have to find the lady. Okay, so I already sold something to him. Yeah, that guy was cool. The game that I was really playing during that time frame, though, was another game they canceled, which was Echoes of Mana. That game was sick. I don't think I ever got a chance to stream it because I didn't have anything hooked up for a while. I stopped streaming for like probably 2 years. I started your Defu playlist the other day, but I forgot I was running the background, so my PC watched all 102 videos. You probably directly contributed to like 90% of my views then. So thank you. Yeah, it starts off with like, it might not even start off with chaos fights. I think it might start off with like level 150 stuff. I don't even remember. Maybe it starts off with chaos. I know the very first event that I did, like, I was doing streaming in such a weird way. I was using the Streamlabs app to broadcast directly from the phone to the internet rather than having it plugged in via HDMI. It was really bad. Like, awful. Probably useful for like IRL streaming, but not much else. Cosmos? Yeah, that's what I thought. It was like, it was Cosmos. Because I think the Barrett one is the first one I did. And I don't think it was Chaos yet. I think Chaos was new. Man, those were the days. You go back and you watch the old, like, fights. First of all, they're like 10 to 15 minutes long rather than being 30 minutes long. And you can definitely just use whoever. It was really cool. You can just use whoever the hell you wanted. And then Chaos, the same. And then it only got really... I think Lufenia was peak, though. I think Lufenia orbs really, like... really were the peak of the game. Like, everything leading up to that was great. But Lufenia was, like, insane. It was like, oh, you have to, like, do particular things. It was really cool. This should be good enough, right? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Get to the second floor. Alright, I already did this. We go to the second floor. That was the add difficulty made most sense to me. You could still do what you wanted to, but one person had to meet conditions. Yeah. Oh yeah, it was awesome. And then I think at this point, I imagine everyone has this is an agreement of like FR ruined everything. Not necessarily the weapons, I guess, but definitely the boss mechanics. Because then it became so like limited. FR wasn't fun for me? No. Not at all. You were forced to use certain characters. It was kind of a drag. I still don't understand why there's 2 elevators. Alright, so we gotta talk to this lady. Like, hey, there's a pig. Yeah. I know where the pig is. No damage outside the FR turns? Yeah, everything in the game felt pointless other than the FR. BTs were fun. BTs were hella fun. FRs suck. EX was dope. The additional item you get that increased like the one, I forgot what it was, but like the thing where you can increase, yeah, you just level up the crystals and stuff. There's so many ways to make your characters cooler that didn't involve a new weapon that made the game suck. It's a shame. And like, you could still play the game without it, but there's so many rewards you were missing out on. Enhanced summons were cool. Enhanced summons were dope. I agree. Alright, so I got a Gilbert egg. We gotta go back to the first floor anyway, to get the pig. So that works for me. There's nothing over here. So it's just the restaurant on floor 4? I still need to find that lady. She must be behind the toll room. Unless she's in the treasure vault, which I doubt. This guy's the stone golem, right? No, it's this dude. Got it. Let me do this. There we go. Oh, they actually got him. It's cool because I don't really need that guy. He already hit max level. Alright. Last floor. Nothing here. Nothing hidden behind these columns. Nothing on the banners. Nothing on the swords. Yeah, we get a little bit more experience points now. Alright, so we go back to floor 2 then. We gotta get the pig, drop off the gill. We should do the toll first. We gotta go back to the second floor. Do the toll room. Find that lady, see if there's another boss hiding out in there. Then drop off all the items, grab the pig, go back to floor 4, drop it off the restaurant, and we walk out of here hopefully with 50k. Should be Gucci. There she is. 13,000. Now we're just going further to see if there's like another boss or anything, and there's not. I think the only thing I haven't found is the poet book, and I have the Gilbert egg now. So I think I have everything except the poet book and the pig. But we know where the pig is, so that's not a big deal. Let's check this room one more time. There's nothing here. Alright, first floor. Just trying to be extra thorough. Okay. Edward is level 32. Okay, we got the pig. Unfortunately, both bandits ran from us, so we were missing out on like 11k that we could have had, and this guy didn't pay us back. It's a pretty crappy run. I think I checked all these a second ago. There was a guy here, I think, and then he left. Wasn't he over here? I think he was, but he's not here anymore. All right, we have enough. Oh, it's notebook. I don't think I have it. Sure don't. Yep. All right, that should be everything. That guy totally left. And the butcher comes out, takes the pig. It's a funny website. Streamboo? Streamboo. It's weird. Alright. Let's just get 600 more gills so we can open 2 chests and then save and we can start Kane's chapter. I just 100%ed 16, now I'm back on 11. Hell yeah. I've been spending a lot of time on 11. What are you up to on 11? I very recently was able to accomplish like an old aspiration of mine, which was to get all of my jobs leveled up to 75, which I know is not like impressive anymore, but it's like I've been meaning to do that since I was a kid. Ambu, got you. I think I have to finish off Ambuscade because I have all of the items from it that I need, except that I think I need to level up my armor to +2. I think everything's only +1 right now. Professor's robe. It's just slightly worse than the Exorcist gown. But what does it do? 37, 31? So it increases intelligence and spirit by 5. And then this is 27, 31. Okay, so it adds to intellect and spirit by a good amount. So I think I want to give it to him. I don't know what affects his songs though. I imagine spirit, right? For his healing? Unicorn horn. I think they're about to do +4 for some stuff. Yeah, I probably have to get my... I have an entire, like, notepad that's, like, full of all the crap that I needed. But I probably should revisit it. My main job in that game is Dragoon. What's it called? Odyssey, I think it's called. Odyssey having the requirement to have 3 jobs total at 99 kind of, like, incept this idea in my head that I should probably level 2 other jobs, but I really wanted to focus on Dragoon only, so I gotta figure out like how disciplined I want to be about that. I have a bunch of Bard and Paladin gear already, and a lot of the Dragoon gear carries over with Paladin stuff, but we'll see how I feel about it. I think I just want to like buff up my Dragoon all the way and then I'll be good. Dragoon has like a ton of gear to get because like so all DPS they have like TP, weapon skill, then like different weapon skill gear depending on the weapon skill, and then some of them have like damage mitigation. But the extra thing with Dragoon is I also have to have a healing set for sub mage, and then a healing set for Dragoon that's also like solo survivability, so it's like a hybrid between damage taken gear and healing. So it's just extra crap to worry about. Which is a lot of fun. Alright. We saved. Let's load up our next chapter. And then I'll be able to level up Edward and Porum tonight when I'm at work. But yeah, I gotta finish my master levels and my job points and my master levels. I think I'm done with merits. So maybe we'll have a stream after this game. Like, maybe I'll have like a couple of 11 streams between titles. That's just gonna be like listening to music and grinding. We'll see. Alright, select story. Kane returns at last from Mount Ordeals only to besiege Baron Castle, bearing Mysidia's water crystal in hand, accompanied by a mysterious girl. What can his dark mutterings about killing Cecil really mean? And what has happened to Cecil, Rosa, and Theodore? When they all meet again, and Baron, the fate of their small blue planet will begin to change forever. Artifact order from the new Limbus. Oh, okay. Dude, if they enhance my artifact armor more, that'd be sick. You can play the story using your clear data from certain stories you have completed. Would you like to load your clear data? Oh, hold up. Hold up. Hold up. I think the answer is yes. But does that mean that it's gonna use other characters, right? That's what's happening? Are you going to have a full cell presence as CEO Oviedo? Community effort Oviedo? Is it an Oviedo? Oh. It looks like it already happened. Wait, what am I looking at? Did Juicy Monthly change their name? I'm so confused. We only have a varsity Smash team. So if there's Smash, sure. Said February 22nd. Oh, okay. So yeah, it's the monthly. No, I'm sending 2 Smash players to another college on Saturday to win a doubles tournament. I have to confirm all that stuff tonight when I go to work. But it's an intercollegiate competition, so they should be able to go and heck some people up. Alright, select story. I want to load data. And then if I have to use Edward, then Edward's just going to be weaker, and that's fine. Alright, let's do it. Oh, it's only from this one. Okay, I see how this is going to work. So when I get to the later episodes, they're probably going to fill up that entire screen so I can load the clear data from every episode. I understand. I don't think this is Kane. This must be the Kane clone in the same way the other chick is the Rydia clone. Right? That's the only thing that makes sense to me. Oh, I have to set it to memory. And I have all the items from Theodore's run. settings. Return of the Hooded Man. This isn't the Hooded Man. The Hooded Man is actually Kane. And he's actually being a good uncle. I think the only way they could truly make this whack is if they're like, this is the evil that Kane expelled from himself. And I'll just be like, what is happening? What is this story? Why are we doing this? The good news is this guy's already level 30. Do I want to go further into the mountain? I think I do. It worked for Dragon Ball? Like he's Piccolo? He is kind of Piccolo. But I'd be mad because I'd be like, bro, I don't care. Like they're gonna say that he stared at the mirror long enough that like he expelled his Dark Knight version. This is your first time playing the After Years? Yeah. I've owned it for a hot minute, but I never got around to it. Mostly because I was playing a bunch of other stuff all the time, but a little bit because I don't dislike 4, but I never was like super interested in it. Like the first time I played through 4 was sick because I played with my dad. Because on the PS1 version, maybe on Super Nintendo version, you could like play 2-player, which is the same way they set up 2-player for Final Fantasy 9, which is like you can just allocate characters to people. So like my dad would be Kane, and I was running Cecil for a while, and that was like neat. This monument, why is something like this here? Yeah, this is not Kane. This is a Lunarian. This guy sucks. Yeah, so that dragons and magic come from the moon. Dragons, magic, technology come from the moon, so it makes sense that dragoons also come from the moon, because dragons. But yeah, first time. This is the final episode we have to do. We'll probably get a Golbez one, I imagine. Golbez showed up in someone's chapter at the very end. I forgot which one, but I think didn't he like show up on an airship? And they were like, who are you? And he's like, not important. Which is a funny way of saying like, I was the bad guy before, and like only Cecil's cool with me, so like it's probably not worth telling you. I'm actually like, I have a pretty good chance of leveling up a lot here. I don't know who he could team up with. Maybe Cecil. Maybe this is the way that I can play as Cecil and Rosa to get them leveled up. But yeah, my only other interaction with the After Years is through Dissidia Opera Omnia. When they introduced Theodore and Ursula and all of them, I was like, oh, okay. Off the top of the head, the characters I'm most excited about are Ursula. New characters, at least. Ursula and Luca. At the moment. But very hype about Yang. Very hype about Porum and Palom. And also very hype about Rydia, but I don't know what my final team will look like. I'm also kind of hyped about the 5 ninjas, to be real. I can't leave this mountain. Oh, okay, not yet. You! Who's there? There's someone else here besides me? Time to go all the way back to the monument. Talk to Cecil's dad. Yeah, 2,000 experience points is like per kill, bro. This is like some pretty insane whiplash from the Edward dungeon. Dragoon. I'm sure I heard it. It was faint, but there was definitely a voice. But no, we played through Final Fantasy IV last year. Obviously before this. And it was better than I remembered it being. I didn't like it too much on my so my first playthrough was played with my dad and it was fine. It was cool. It was mostly just like me and my dad having a good time. The second time I played through it, I think I was probably in my 20s. So that, for reference, because that doesn't mean anything to anyone, like 2009, 2010-ish. Let's see. And I remember thinking it was stinky. Which, in my defense, because I didn't play it on Super Nintendo, I had already gotten to experience 7, 8, and 9, I think, before I got to play these. Maybe just 7 and 8. I forgot the timeline. But like, Chronicles and Anthology came on PS1, and the takeaway that I had from that experience was that Chrono Trigger is fun as hell, and Final Fantasy V is incredible. And because Final Fantasy V existed, because there was Final Fantasy Origin, Chronicle, and then Anthology. So there was like Final Fantasy 1 and 2, 4 and Trigger, and then 5 and 6. And then 1 and 2 was perfect for me. 4 I thought was kind of whack. And then Trigger was fun. And then 5 is like one of the best Final Fantasy games ever made. And then I also did not like 6 very much because I had experienced it after playing 5. And I thought 5 was more fun. So I also get the unpopular stance of like meeting a bunch of people that are like, oh my god, Final Fantasy 6, and I'm just like, it's fine. And then people being very upset with me. It's close. It's in the monument. Is it coming from this monument? You too will. From here? So Kane's gonna break this, isn't he? You too will intense pain. As my did before. As my brother? The end of... Who are you? Return of the Dragoon. But yeah. I also have the unpopular opinion about 7 because I played 8 after 7 and I liked 8 more. And then I kind of grew up and the internet happened and everyone had opinions and I was like, ah! I'm sorry, what's happening? The white mage. We're hopelessly outnumbered. Kane! Have we met before? I'm poor and white mage of Mysidia. Okay, we experienced this. You stole the water crystal. Yours. Kane? On one condition, though. Perfectly sane and stable Dragoon. Probably. I'll give it to you only after I finish what I set out to do. And what is that? Audience with the King of Baron. For what purpose? To take his life. I will kill Cecil with my own hands. But what happened in the monument? Bad. Who are you anyway? All in due time. What in the Team Rocket? What happened to Cecil? As the King of Baron, he's perfectly fine. It doesn't look like the ground's hurting me. So that's cool. Yes, delicious experience points. Unless Kane does something super cool, the chances of me using him are very, very slim. TBH. Not a fan. Black now. No big deal. Coolest Dragoon of all time? Freya. I think. Yeah. Cooler than Kamari, cooler than Araneo, cooler than Estinian. I'm missing a treasure chest. The new limit sounds gonna be fun. It's gonna be like Abyssia, and anyone can enter instead of it being instant zone. So just that group. Good. Ugh. Hopefully there's a surge of new people. I gotta get my brother back in the game. TBH, so that I can actually accomplish things. But I have enough like short-term goals in 11 that it's not like a huge problem. Tell me at least one thing. Why are you collecting the crystals? There's no need for you to know. Cecil sucks? Yes, Cecil sucks. We know this. Alright. There's... What is this one? Where does this go? Take me back to the start? It do. Takes me all the way to the start. Okay. I need that chest. Good, I just missed it. What is it? Downgrade. Weird. But yeah, I have enough stuff on my short-term list. I still need to farm currency from Dynamis, so I can get my hell's it called? My Dragoon relic weapon, which is called something that is escaping my brain right now. I only can think of Gurgaskull, which is the name of the weapon skill, and that's not right. Pomsy 14 has ruined everything for me. Gugner, thank you. Yeah. I need to start building that. I pretty much have, other than like an ultimate weapon, I have like, from what I can tell, other than like maybe one other lance, I have like the best lance in the game. That's not an ultimate weapon. I have the Gay Dragon, what lance? You know, Gay Dragon. What's it called? Yep, I have the Gay Dragon. That's the one that I have. From the Ian, what is it called? Man, all of the terminology has slipped through my brain when it comes to 11. Gable, yes, but I have the special version of it. The one that you get from popping things. I have it fully upgraded. Wait, that's 14. No, that's the one. So like when I was back in the 75 era, I was using the Gable for a lot of things until the Thalassocrat came out, and then I was using the Thalassocrat until I got a better lance. Gay Durg +1. Yes, that's the one I have. Fully upgraded. That one is hot fire. But yeah, Gable is the normal one that comes from Homeboy and Ifrit's Cauldron, which is where I used to solo in 75 era. I would solo Hurricane Wyverns. That was like what I did in my free time. Or basically how I eventually just started playing that game entirely. It was just soloing Hurricane Wyverns and Ifrit's Cauldron once the population started to die off. The Dragoon, ex-Baron. You see. But yeah, my lance is sick. And then like the only ones you could argue are like maybe better is like Shining One, but like I can use whatever weapon skill I want without issue on the Gay Durg, and it has like a bajillion damage. So we're good with it. At some point, cruise it while you're here. If not today, then at some point, I'll get on 11 just to show you what I'm working with. And then you can give me your thoughts and feedback. And I can also show you my text document of like all the things I'm trying to pursue, although that one's like less interesting than just what I have now. Oh, I can just like end the game. Should anyone beat some of the Rimas? Yeah, but in my opinion, Gay Durg is where it's at. Am I gonna do this because we're doing it. But yeah, Shining One's great, but I didn't want to be locked to the one weapon skill. And that I know that the Gugnir, or whatever you call it, however you pronounce it, I know it's not loved. And I think the mythic one is like 1,000,000 times better on paper. But I've wanted the relic weapon since I first discovered Dynamis. I wanted a Molnir and a Gugnir since the beginning of time. So I'm gonna go get a Molnir and a Gugnir, and I'll probably never upgrade the Molnir past 75. But I'm gonna have it, and that's gonna be great. That's the plan. But yeah, it's just unfortunate that the relic weapon seems bad. You don't need to use just Impulse Drive. The crit works on every polearm, on any polearm weapon skill. Turn Star Driver into a crit WS. Oh, for the Shining one? Word. Now, is the EXP going to be worth it? No. But are we going to get it anyway? Yes. Yeah, that's fine. There's better stuff to get, but I wanted to pursue the thing that I always wanted. So it's like, it's probably not optimal, but it's fine. Considering that my main plan with Dragoon is still to be a healer, primarily, it'll probably work out. Sad that to hear that, like, on paper, the shock spikes on Gugnir are bad. But at least, like, it has the defense down. So in addition to Angon, you can probably have defense down up 100% of the time. So that's helpful. But I was really hoping the shock spikes would be like really ridiculous. And I don't think they are, but I don't have the weapon yet, so I can't really test it. I just see what people have written on forums and stuff and on wikis, and I'm like, oh, maybe it's not that great. I don't remember what game it was, but like there's some games where critical hits ignore defense, and you could fight. It was a game we played recently, I think. You could fight Flan, and if you got a critical hit, you actually did real damage to them. That might be an FF1 thing. It was a game that we played recently. Recently-ish. Luckily, they changed the Aftermath for Afterglow Gugnir, so you can get attack plus 5% and double attack plus 5%. Good. Yeah, because that's the spear that I've always wanted. So if I get to a point where like I have max everything, I have a fully upgraded Gugnir, I have fully upgraded armor, I got all the sets that I want, and I have everything that I need, I could build a second relic or ultimate weapon. Look at that, 1,182 hard-fought experience points. But gonna focus doing one thing at a time. Because the biggest problem with 11 and other good games like it is paralysis analysis, like analysis paralysis. It's just like there's so many builds to do, so many weapons to try. Everything takes so long to get. And that's a good problem to have. But the trick is just to like do one thing and then get to the very end, find out it sucks, and then be like, all right, and then start from there, because otherwise it just leads you to starting 50 different projects, finishing none of them, and then just losing interest from the lack of reward. Have you checked out the Namus Divergent weapons? Probably. Fuck, I did it again. I probably Googled it on Blue Garter. The problem is that, like, I don't play with anyone. Like, unless my brother's around, everything I'm doing is pretty much independent. So a lot of the stuff that I do... What's up, Squirrel? A lot of stuff that I do is, like, very limited right now. So all of my aspirations have to be... All of my goals have to be, like, reachable by soloing with trusts. Which, if they increase trust power, might be a lot more things than currently. Because there's a universe where, like, Invincible Shield is a literal god. And if Invincible Shield gets buffed, just him getting buffed alone makes my world 1,000 times easier, because all I need on Dragoon is someone who has a health pool that I can keep up. Alright, so they know who Kane is. You would like Path C for the Dynamos weapons? Gives Wyvern HP 250 and damage taken minus 15%? Yes. But that's the thing, is like, if I could get... See, that's the thing. Like, Gugner is, like, my selfish ambition, right? And then it's like, cool, if I get other weapons that have other purposes, then we're off to the races. Where'd you buy that gear? Hey, you come back at last. That's when Rose were worried about you, you know? Yeah. But yeah, I wanna be like really well-rounded Dragoon, but I definitely want to focus on being the strongest healer possible, because the number one thing that I like in gaming and real life is having an idea that is either unpopular or like ingenious, new, right? Innovative. And the trick with that has always been, it has to slap so hard, the idea has to be so good that it cannot be argued. And that's like the most fun thing for me in every game. So it's like, you have a meta, and then I build an anti-meta. And then the anti-meta has to work so well that no one can, like, really flap their gums about it. That's how it is for me in every game. Card game, RPG, competitive game, fighting game, like... Because otherwise, you run the risk of just trying to be a snowflake. And I'm like, not about that. So when it came to healing and Dragoon, that's what made me quit being a white mage in 11, quit, quote unquote, retire white mage in 11 years ago, is when they did a lot of the changes to Dragoon, notably the 2-hour change, and a lot of the gear that allowed me to get my Wyvern's HP up. Once me and my brother were able to start duoing things that we weren't supposed to be able to duo, because I never built hate and he was never able to get killed, I was like, oh, this is game breaking. And that's when I knew like I could retire white mage, because it's like, this is unquestionably excellent. Like infinite healing, 0 hate generation. And that's all it took for me to be like, this is the thing. It was great. Pathe gives you store TP 25 and chance of double damage, autos only. Yeah. That's what the relic normally does, though. Like triple damage. Path B gives you a subtle blow and a chance of follow attack. Follow attack isn't double attack, so it can proc any autos, even multi-attacks. Alright, nice. Yeah, Path B sounds better. Subtle blow is like extremely underrated. Always has been. One of the most underrated things in that game. Alright, so we've arrived in Baron. And we just walk into the castle with this evil lady and fuck shit up? No one may pass orders from the king. Let him in. It's now meta for some fights? Dude, it always has been. Using the 0 enmity generation idea I was just talking about for Dragoon. Your orders, my liege. As like the basis of really pursuing the healing. Veteran's damage 2.5 has a 16% proc rate. That's not bad. Like, it's not 50%, but it's not bad. Somebody. The other thing I'm fearful of as a DPS in 11 is like, I'm afraid of doing too much damage too often. Because like, so this is like me as someone who's new to 99, right? And the idea of 99. Level 99, or I love 120 or whatever, right? Is like, things were really peaceful when I could wait till I had high jump or super jump and then just fucking destroy worlds and then fucking get out of dodge. But now there's so many times where like my jumps or double attacks just destroy worlds and I'm not really ready to deal with it. And I'm like, okay, and like I have a damage taking kit and I can heal, but it's just like, seeing 12k crit auto attacks, yeah. But it's also not triple damage with Aftermath 3 up. Fair. Order is my liege. Okay, there's no one in prison here. Those people are just like in my way. Save points. This should be the white mage and black mage rooms, right? Yeah, there's no one in here. Alright, I'm gonna say this is fully explored now. Where are my Dragoons at? Is this them? Suckers got mind controlled, dog. Cecil's in here. I know. Let me ask you again. What do you plan to do when you see Cecil? Nothing has changed. Cecil will die by my hands. I see. Where is he? First, I wish to test your resolve. I've told you already, I intend to kill him. But can you? Of course. Give me your crystal. I will, once my business is done, as agreed upon. The crystal's that important to you. You can crush the thing to pieces for all I care. All that matters to me is putting an end to Cecil's life. Yeah, this guy's Piccolo. Why do you hate him so much? He took my girl. That's none of your concern. I mean, ignore the first thing I said. Then you won't mind getting 2 more crystals for me. What? Do that and I'll arrange an audience with Cecil for you. Fine. No! I still need the wind and fire crystals. Then I head for Fabul and Demacian. I will lend you an airship in the company of soldiers. Fair enough. She brought me all the way here just to be like, give me 2 more crystals. And he's just like, yeah, okay. I'm really hoping that this is him trying to pull a fast one. But his track record is not great. He has a very, very poor track record. He constantly getting manipulated and mind controlled and just, it's all bad. See here. Hold on, I'm checking work stuff real quick. I got sidetracked. Alright, cool. Let me let me finish checking my work stuff. I have a bunch of like messages, notifications to respond to. So let's play some jams. If you have ears, watch out. I'll be back in a smidgen. And then we'll do some more Kane stuff. I still have no faith in him, though.
some things differently in the present. You're the one that changes, not the past.
Back. All right. We have an airship. They want us to go steal the crystals, and I guess we're going to. Hopefully, Kane has a plan. Frost Beast. What? Since when? Thank you. Why are there Frost Beasts outside of Barret? Okay. Is everything over here like super high level and busted? That's great. When I get more party members, I can come back over here. But then you just find goblin captains. What? They just hate Edward, man. They hate Edward. They love Kane, they hate Edward. What the fuck? Interesting. All right, well, let's get the plot going. I could just derp around all day till I hit level 40, but let's get the plot moving. Very interesting crew. the one guy who knows how to talk. All right. Meanwhile, oh hell yeah! I heard the path ahead has been blocked since the mountain caved in. You heard that over in Barren? Yeah, but... Perfect. We'll proceed due east from the village. Wait a minute. Alright. Haven't had this party in a while. The word mist? Here lies the motherly summoner who protected our village. Thank you. I wouldn't be standing here today if it weren't for you. Huh? Secret tunnel. But wait, there's more. Blood sword. Yeah. Give that to him. Rydia just hides blood swords in her fireplace? Dude, Rydia's the goat. Like, hey, you want a blood sword? Hide in here just for special occasions. Alright, nothing here is better than what I got. Alright, we're gonna head east. Wow, the mountain's collapsed into a sheer cliff. Are we really gonna climb this thing? It's the only way to escape from those pursuing us. But that's ridiculous. There isn't even a path for us to take. So we'll blaze one. Just uncle things. How do I get to those treasure chests? Alright. I see why everything's high level now. It's for us. So can I level past 40 now? Yeah, I sure can. Bone wrist. Is the blood sword taking all of my stats from me? It is. Is it worth it? Maybe. It might be better to give it to Kane so that my spirit stays high. But I do have less HP, so... remember that I used to put him in the back row. So maybe him healing constantly is fine. Cross slash is just one. Awaken is the thing that reduces my health to nothingness, right? After a few turns, but I become like really buff for a short period of time. Yeah. Like a last resort kind of thing. Cottage. I think that's why he showed onto the blood sword. And what white magic do I have? Protect, raise, shelf, cure, Libra, blink. Drum. That sounds like Quake. Is. I can switch weapons mid-combat, right? I don't remember if it takes up a turn, though. I need to get a random encounter to find out. There we go. Back attack. Okay, and it does not take a turn. So we can pull out the blood sword only when we need it. Cast sleep when used as an item. I'm afraid of giving, because there's two Kangs, I'm afraid of giving this one cool stuff. I'll give it to Theodore. Whoa! Theodore! You okay? Yeah, I think so. Hang on. Suddenly, Uncle's idea not so good. How do I get over there? This. Flame shield. Give it to the boy. Give it to the boy. Are you hurt? No, I'm okay. Sorry about that. If you are sorry, then be more careful next time. Yes, sir. And before he falls again. Looks like we're through. I can't believe I made it down the side of that cliff in one piece. But you did, and you did it all by yourself. Are you kidding me? I never could have done without you. Don't underestimate yourself. I only provided you with the opportunity. You're the one who saw it through to the end. Yeah, you're right. What's that? Just you wait, Cecil. The Red Wings. No, you're wrong. What? The Red Wings are the most elite airship fleet in the skies. The soldiers manning the airship up there are no Red Wings. They're just mindless drones. True enough. But that means they're still on our trail? No, they're heading in another direction. They're on their way to Demacian. Wait, you don't think they'll attack Demacian, do you? There's no time to lose. Let's head northeast to the Kaipo first. Got it. We're gonna go save Edward. Okay, good. We finally get closure on this. The me I see reflected in my mirror. Ha! Long have I awaited this moment. I know how to do this. Might need to heal though. Yeah, we're gonna heal. Or maybe that's not the way. We're gonna try it this way first, because this is how we know how to fight this guy. Not looking good. Alright, so we tried jumping now. What's the matter? Is that all you've got? Ugh! How did you? I have finally been released. Freedom is mine at last. The bull's crystal is mine. That leaves just one more. Oh, he already went and got Fabulous, huh? Alright, so it is a clone. Is it Cecil's darkness? Is that what that is? Like maybe he wasn't purified, it was just removed. Alright, we made it to Kaipo. Desert travel is far more fatiguing than you think. Let's rest at the inn first. Certainly. Watch out for desert fever. Rumor is a buzz about strange things going on in Baron Castle right now. You knew these people? This is Sage Tell and his daughter, too. He fought alongside my father in the old war. What about you? Did you know about them? Let's go. So he's still not giving up information about himself. But I'm not really sure why. Oh, he has a power armlet. He's good. Has anyone told you you look awfully a lot like Prince Theodore? Nah. Coral Sword, Flame Sword. A lot of money. But fuck me up, fam. I guess I could sell some stuff. Yep, that should be good enough. Have I seen you somewhere before? I've had many dignitaries stay here, you know. King Cecil, Queen Rosa, King Edward too. Do that. Don't pull for Shentoto, she's terrible. Bro. Shentoto's bad, man. Like, sure, she can clear all the content, but like, she's bad. I think that means she's not bad. That was such a funny time frame. Also funny for me to just like want to start beef with people. But I'm still like that to this day. What's the term? I just can't let sleeping dogs lie. But yeah, she can clear all the content in the game and she does a lot of damage, but she's bad. They'll find you and nuke you. She was an easy skip, couldn't clear content. Yeah, man. Her ability was nuts too, wasn't it? Her Salvation Scythe or whatever, just like plummeted everyone's defense to nothing, yeah. And like paralyzed them. And then they buffed Arrow to hell, and then she was just doing like 400,000, 500,000 damage every turn. And quick. It was like, oh, okay. It was a funny time. Did I actually stay at the end? I think I maybe forgot to. She got a follow-up attack to her kit? Yeah. Oh, they found us. We've got them. Look out, Theodore. God damn. God damn, Kane. Who were those soldiers just now? They weren't human, not anymore. Don't show them mercy just because they're from Baron. Otherwise, you'll wind up like that yourself. I know. We need to stay on the move. Then daybreaks will, when daybreaks, we'll make for the underground waterway to the northeast. Did I go get another fire sword? I think I'm going to. I'll probably find one in a chest, but I mean, I have the guild to spend. Kane's doing like 2k damage a hit. That's insane. No one took the time to read kits in Dissidia. I mean, they did because that one website, Tomberry Troop, was making the infographics, but people didn't really know what they were looking at. But I mean, that was kind of fine because, like, communities not paying that much attention to things really paved the way for us to have a lot of fun. Because you could take a character like Laguna, and like, because you understood that he didn't just do damage, and he had all these debuffs, it was very easy to, like, figure out, like, oh, you could simply just debuff things to hell. And he was valuable. But people didn't have that kind of sense or comprehension. So they would, like, look at every character that way. But there are some characters who didn't do anything other than damage, and like, yeah, they're gonna fall off, and there's no way to make them good. But you could fit Shantoto or Laguna into parties because they did stuff. And it worked out. And to me it was pretty obvious, but not to other people. So, I'm guessing that things in here resist fire, so maybe these weapons aren't the best. A bit like the new characters in Genshin. Is it the same way? Like, people just don't understand how this works. Coming from old school games like this one and like Final Fantasy XI, though, like, have really set me up to understand how that all works. It's effectively Batman with prep time. is like debuffs and buffs. Even the support shit on the old supports. I haven't really played Genshin longer than like 30 minutes though, so I have no idea. I just tested it out. I wanted to see if the lady liked it. She didn't, and then that was it with that. My nieces play though, I think. But I think they're more into Honkai now than they are Genshin. Total VT and LD was pretty good though, I never got it. I mean, you got to live vicariously through me, so it worked out. Ever since Kazuo happened in Genshin, people started to understand that buffer and debuffer is actually very important. Yeah. That was the cool thing about Dissidia streaming and video making. Is like, because the nature of gacha and because the nature of like, not everyone's guaranteed to get everyone. That's what made watching content so fun, and that's what made doing challenge runs or using weird characters more interesting. Which is also why I couldn't understand why everyone would want to play the same stuff all the time. Because I was like, that's just not interesting from a viewer standpoint. In my opinion. I think that's like the strength of our channel. Was like, we would be on the same fight that people did, like 10 p.m. the fight drops, they run the party the way that they saw JP content creators do it, they one and done it, and then they're done, and then meanwhile we're here streaming Dissidia for 4 days straight because we're fighting things again and again and again, attempting repeatedly. Raijin, Noctis. What was that party? It was like one of the most legendary fights we've ever done. It was definitely Raijin, Noctis, and someone. Probably Laguna, right? And it's just like, yep, this is what we're doing. And it was a lot more interesting. Noctis was cheating? Yeah. Yeah, he was. Dude, Noctis was fucking outstanding in that game. 0 turns. Yep. I didn't get to use them for that purpose more than like once or twice. Maybe the damage they take is comparable to the Flame Sword. Maybe I'm overthinking it. Because, like, we're not hitting them very hard with these other weapons. Wasn't it Irvine? I remember Irvine specifically for the longest run we ever did, which was Beatrice, Bosch, Irvine, to do that one challenge that required a yellow crystal and a gun user. Because it was like, it seemed like really only doable with Balthier. And Irvine was like extremely weak at that point in time. I'm Captain Bonch! Yeah. Dude, Bosch is broken. Bosch was broken. Bosch was great. You go in so many fights with Bosch that like you have no chance of winning and he's just like, yeah, you'll survive. Like, oh, okay. What was his kit? He absorbed the team's damage? What was his kit? If I remember correctly, this is going to be a bad... Yeah, he eats the team damage and doesn't die. If I remember correctly, the way he works was he absorbs AoEs, and as long as he had... Yeah, and then he would auto-heal to half health. Is what I remember. That could be wrong, but I think that was his deal. Is that, like, he takes all the team AoE damage, and then he auto-heals to half health. And he also had that ability that was like, as long as he has half health, he can't get one shot. But he auto-heals to half health. So the only things that were killing him were like weird follow-up situations. That's what I remember. We'll rest here, but I'm just fine. You need to pace yourself. We've got a while to go. Oh, all right then. I still remember Shiva. I mean, we probably have the fight somewhere. I don't really remember it though. It's probably on YouTube. Look, I know you're being controlled, but at least value your lives a little. Yes, sir, but things prove to be more difficult than anticipated. Don't count on it. This guy is like hella underestimating Edward, huh? Alright. Where are the guards? My business in the throne room, nowhere else. Edward has his entire castle on lockdown. Do you see this? He evacuated his whole castle. He knows what the fuck's about to happen. Edward's the GOAT. You. I never expected to see you here, Kane. Mother. Did they ever say why they didn't make Defu a standalone game? I'm sure it made them a ton of money while it was live. They did not say why they didn't want to make a standalone game. They did say that they would upload all of the story to YouTube. Did they do that? They said they were going to upload every single story from the beginning of the game to where it ended, and even unreleased stuff on their YouTube channel. But I haven't checked. That was the last thing they said. So they didn't say anything about making a standalone game, but they said they were going to like make it so that you could follow along with the story. So they were going to archive it. Because I didn't have the free time to do it, but that's the first thought I had when they were announcing the end of service. Is like, oh, I should probably go like chronicle all of this. But they were like, no, we'll do it. And I was like, oh, sick. $2,400, and it uses 7 MP. That might be worth it. Ice brand. All right. Give it to the boy. So why does he do so much more damage? His attack is times 8, that's why. My attack is times 6. I don't know how that's influenced. Why does he have 8 times multiplier? It's something that he just has native. I'm not sure how that works. Oh, we're doing cross slash again, my bad. My bad. Wasn't really worth it. But we might get something Dissidia adjacent in the future. Although Team Ninja is doing a lot of other stuff. And I'm not sure Stranger to Paradise went over very well. Other than, you know, some content creators saying they liked it or they didn't like it. I don't remember what the sales figures were. But even if it didn't do well, they should still be in good graces because Dissidia was so good, right? But maybe Dissidia didn't do as well as other games. Which is hard to believe. Because it lasted for so many years. Considering that things like Echoes of Mana didn't last very long, and that game was also excellent. Lame. Token. Coral Sword, I think, is weaker than what we're using now by a lot. Yes. High Potion. How do I get over here again? Oh, Remedy. That's actually pretty good. Blood Feast. Yeah. Games I haven't played yet. Type 0, 16, 7 Remake, 7 Rebirth, 13.2, 13.3, Stranger of Paradise, Ever Crisis. Tactics Advance, Advance 2, all the Crystal Chronicle games. There's spots missing. And then like the majority of the Kingdom Hearts games. I've only played 1. Never played 2, haven't played 3, or any of the other in-betweens. Chain Memories, Birth by Sleep, 365, or whatever the fuck the game's called. Haven't touched it. But we will! Start using High Potion. So, the Kane that's running around and doing bad things is Kane's Darkness, Cecil's Darkness, Cecil's dad, some other evil asshole. I see sunlight. We aren't through this yet. Watch yourself. Right. You cleared the room for me, didn't you? Nice to see a show of courtesy from you. Mm-hmm. Will you continue this act of kindness and hand over the fire crystal? Is that what you're really after? Not the main thrust of my business, but yes. So what are you really after? I'm going to kill Cecil. Have you seen him yet? Not yet, that's why I'm here. I see. Sadly, I'm afraid I can't let you have my crystal. Even if it costs your life? That's right. Let's fucking go, Edward. Let me put you out of your misery then. Kane, stop! Rosa? So Rosa, Sid, and Sid are hanging out with Edward. A dead end. You got the guts to jump in? Of course. Time to see what you're really made of. Yes, sir. Last thing Essie added to YouTube was a BT trailer for Ark. Oh. So they... Are you on... did you find the JP Dissidio one? Let's find out if it exists. Isn't there a Dissidia JP? Opera Omnia JP. I see a bunch of other content creators. And they have stuff from 8 months ago. How are they? And 7 months ago? How are they playing this game? I'm confused. Yeah, I don't know what the main channel is. What was the main channel? I never was it actually Square Enix? I just went on the Final Fantasy channel. Got you. Someone uploaded the main story, but it's not them. 52 hours long. $52 of cutscenes? Yeah, it says 2 days and 4 hours worth of cutscenes. Well, I don't know. They added Rex to the game? That's sick. Can't wait to play him. Rosa! Kane? Your mind hasn't been... No. I'm acting on my own volition. Really? Yes. Once I kill Cecil, you will be mine, Rosa. Kane! Deadly. Time's up. Give me the final crystal. I believe I've already made myself clear. What? I refuse. Edward opened a small box. Oh, shit! Souvenir from Baron. All the better for me. Finally, the Edward story payoff. Yep. Oh, I'm playing as this idiot? I wanted to play as Edward, but I guess it makes sense that I wouldn't. What do you think the plan here is? Good old Rosa, doing what she does best. Alright, I think I have to probably engage just like before. Okay. Kane, stop this! Yeah. Kane! So this is what you really want. Edward! Rosa, you're a white mage. Please, for the love of God. Rosa, you're a white mage. Rosa, you're a white mage. Does the narrator have to remind you that you're a white mage? Ah, that's it. That's exactly it. So Edward pulling out the bomb ring on Baron is the funniest thing. Not only is that payoff from his episode, but that's like payoff from the original game. That's like, oh, you think this is funny, huh? Let's see about that. And like to have presumably actual Kane just be in mist and just see the grave is pretty good also. Where it's just like, oh yeah, remember all this crap? Yep. Do I have to fight this Kraken again? Let's find out. I have flame swords if I have to. There's an exit behind the waterfall. Theodore, wait. Guess we aren't getting through all the fight. We got this. That was intense. We were intense. This is how violent the monsters are getting, then we must fear the worst. Alright, we're auto-walking. I'm not in control here. A Baronian ship! We're too late. My work in Demacian is done. Farewell, Edward. Kane, you must stop this madness. Nani? Let's fucking go! The Enterprise ain't no spring chicken, but she still got some kick, just like me, you know? Sid! You won't die, will you? Not that it matters now. Rosa's already in my hands. Rosa, jump. It's the Enterprise, Sid. Let's go, Theodore. Alright, should we go in the castle first or check the ship first? I'm leaning toward castle, but I know that, like, maybe we're supposed to go... Like, we're in hot pursuit. I think we're gonna try castle. And I should use a Tet again because I need to not have this moon phase. Moon phase is bad for us. Alright, let's go castle first. Sid! Okay, good. Whoa, Cedar, you're alive and in one piece. Thank the gods above. And so is Edward. Mother? Where's Mother? I'm sorry, Theodore. Ah, it's not your fault. I should have stayed with her. What happened to her? She's been taken away, Theodore. Cain took her. What? Wait up. Who's this guy? We'll talk later. To the Enterprise, now! Cain, why? I reserved the front row seat for you, Rosa. Now watch as Cecil dies right before your eyes. Cain! This can't be happening. I heard so many stories about Cain and his brave deeds. And this is who he turns out to be? Don't worry, Theodore. I doubt he'd ever lay a hand on Rosa. Cecil, on the other hand. My father? Faster! We need to go faster! What in the heck is going on here anyway? Come, Rosa, it's time for the main event. You'll see me walk right up to him and tear him apart limb from limb. Cain! Rosa, I'm so disappointed. I'm so disappointed in Rosa. Like, why is she like this? Move it. I've got the crystals and I've got Rosa too. She wasn't like this in the main line. She kind of was, wasn't she? Well, she would just give Cecil shit, right? But that was it. She'd just be like, I want to stay with you. But like, this would kind of happen. But yeah, this is like pretty bad. Can we just run the Enterprise directly into the castle? No. I'm going too! Do we have Edward? Is he injured? Is that why? I'll keep an eye on the airship for you. Gotta get Rosa back. Alright. No one here. Well, we have Porum now anyway. She won't make the final. Yeah. She at least pushed back on Cecil's dumb stuff. Yeah, but I mean, yeah. But that was it. Like, that's all she did. But yeah, we have Porum now. She won't make the main team. It's just sad. All right, Sid, what you got? Orange. Power. I'm coming for you, Cecil. No one may pass out of the way. Oh, I can equip the Ice Brand now. Storm in the castle. Finally, I'll be released from this hell. Yes, Cecil, I'll be free from you at last. I'm so confused. Mother! Theodore! You! Found you. Kane? Huh? Rosa knows. So, who are you? I'm Kane, the real Kane. This pathetic fool's back to shame himself in public for one last time, I see. That's right. Let's all once and for all, if that's what it takes, to prove who I really am. Stay back, Theodore. Oh, Edward's here now, too. That's right. This is my own battle. Return of the Hooded Man. What's the matter? Is this what you wanted all along? You wanted Cecil dead, so you could have Rosa for yourself. Stop it! Kane! Rosa! Stand back, Rosa. Do I have a new weapon? What the hell am I using now? Oh, shit. It's on. You! I'm ready to accept you now. So he faced his darkness just like Cecil did, but his darkness won because he wasn't ready to accept the issue. So then his darkness escaped from the mountain. So this is what would have happened if Cecil lost to his darkness. I am what you really feel deep down in your heart. Wait. Got it. Why? How could you? I've been held back all this time by the past. I thought those days had to be buried for good. But that solved little. My past is as much a part of me as any part of my body. The happiness, the sadness, and all the hatred. Stop! No! I'm not here to deny your right to exist. Ah! Calm down, you're not going to die. What? You're a part of me too. Rosa! Obtain the water, wind, and fire crystals. And we gave them to Rosa. Yes. This is justice. Cecil's dad? That voice. Please, my sons. What the? Perfectly sane and stable Dragoon. Probably. That outfit. It's like a paladin. Kane! You sure kept us waiting, kid. After all this time, you're finally back. Yes, I'm here before you once again. Assemble! So, Kane's winning points. Finally. I feel like it's smartest to leave, to be honest. Personally. Fuck, because Edward came, but he's not in the party. Damn it. I was like, can we get Edward? Alright, so let's go get our crystals stolen from us immediately. Alright, Rosa, what can you do? She cannot haste, but she can do a bunch of other stuff. Welcome back. I'm glad to see you all, Theodore, Rosa, Sid, and most of all, Kane. Cecil! Father! Could you imagine, like, buying this when it came out, and then it ends here, and then you're just like... Alright. Alright, let's see what the new story is. We have to do the challenge dungeon. Oh, yeah. So we got Fusuya, and it looks like Golbez. Well, let's see. It's 3:30. What's the most responsible way of me handling this? I kind of want to jump into the challenge dungeon, but at the same time, I kind of need to get to school. Yep. All right. All right. I think the plan is we'll have to rush that shit down. Yeah, it went quickly because we actually have the power. He's upstairs. Yep. You paid 52 hours and this was paid content? Well, to be fair, total, this is gonna be 52 hours. But yeah, that was a short one. Alright. What's our gimmick? Ancient castle. Aim! What about aim? Monster in a box. What do you think everyone's level cap's gonna be? Interesting. What's going on here? I feel strong as hell though, so that's good. I need to get to that box. How do I do that? Okay. Blessing to restore their HP and MP. Hold up. So she doesn't have Prey anymore. She has Blessing, and it restores MP also. That's what she would need in order to keep up with Porum in any way. Let's see what it looks like though. Bro, Kane is fast as hell. He has a 10-time attack multiplier. His speed is 36. Wait, is that what I want to do? We did say to rush this shit down, so we just gotta go. Ogre Killer, that sounds like an axe. Yup. Effective against giants, no less. Okay. I avoided bad breath somehow. Prayer unanswered. That's what I was afraid of. Let's organize. Kira, Raga, Raise. Slow here, raise here. Act. Bell. Dirk. Link. That should be good. Asuna. Can go here. Raise can go. Here, Berserk can go here. Zebra. But yeah, restores MP and HP. I need to see how much it restores. Probably time to leave, to be honest. Back attack, not worth it. Unanswered. Yeah. Gonna be kind of hard to beat for him. Rosa doesn't know, but this is tryouts. And it's not looking good for her. Alright, so we restored about 15 MP to herself. Which is not great. And the healing also wasn't great. Now granted, she's level 31, but I kind of needed more from her. That's the mama bear. We gotta rush this shit down. We are in a hurry. Damn it. Well, I kind of screwed over Theodore, but whatever. The rush to the end to clear it once, and then that looks like the boss. Good. And a save point? Bro. nerfs. They are hella weak to ice. Oh! Okay. I should have saved. I should have saved. The fact that it let me run away was very kind of them. They threw a Shinryu looking ass guy at my face. Alright, we're saving. We're gonna go over where that dragon was again because we're curious. But there isn't the boss over there? Isn't that why there's a save point? What am I doing? Gold hairpin. Strong against dragon attacks. We're gonna need that. Also, I need to use ice arrow. Mini Satan? Rosa, hurry up. Now, it feels a little unfair that, like, I'm gonna, like, hyper level Kane and Theodore and Rosa? And Sid, I guess, but, like, isn't that messed up? Bill's gonna counter with Confuse. Good. Down she goes. A little bit too tough at the moment. I gotta find a better strat. But for the interest of time, we gotta just save, use a cottage, and then fight that thing and get out of here. Okay. Heal up again. Good. My magic for everyone. That's not a lot. And granted, it's the wrong moon phase for healing. But I need it. Band fell. You don't have a band with your son? The fuck do you mean? Who taught him how to do white magic? I'm so confused. Alright, the save point's right there, but we can't risk it. Cottage. His job is to throw a spider web and then analyze. Rosa will buff. Kane will just do boatloads of damage, and so will Theodore. And I'm going to use a blood sword. Probably. No, I guess not anymore. First Dragoon. Where is it? Didn't mean to do that. Not very good. Oh, I just realized that he also has white memory. So he is a holy Dragoon. Got it. Can I assume that everyone? No. Oh, I have to use a beast here. Didn't tell me shit. Good. I am invincible! What? I think he's countering, and I have to use a spider silk again. Do I have a... what is it called? A cross? I don't know. I thought it was called a cross. It doesn't look like I have one. Yeah, Asuna did not get rid of it. Just counters. Me sandals, Bacchus wine. Where are the holy waters when you need them? That's what I was looking for. I couldn't find holy waters, couldn't find cross. EXP wasn't really worth it. I have 2 HP. Woo! Nice of Rosa to get all this gear for Porum. Alright, we can save and be done here. That was the challenge quest. Challenge dungeon, rather. So tomorrow we can probably start up the Lunarian episode where we deal with Fusuya and Golbez. And then tonight I can level up Porum, Edward, and these 4 in this challenge quest. See how high they'll let me level up. And then we'll be ready to, like, eventually wrap this game up. I love Edward a lot. We're going to use Edward. Kane's growing on me. So that's good. Theodore's cool. We got to figure out... I got to think about really hard and long tonight. Not, you know, not like that. I have to think in depth about what we want our final party to look like, because we got some pretty cool people in this game now. It's a good problem to have when you have too many cool characters and not enough slots. That's when it really starts to pay off. There's only 5 people in here, so I don't think we should raid, but I can tell you who's online. That one, Auroral Visage and Soda Pressing. But yeah, that's all that's going on. Everyone have an awesome rest of your Monday, and tomorrow we'll be back to finish this up. Should be a good time. Peace out.
Keep